wonder where the others ran off to. Is there a way down from over here? Yeah, there we go. Wow. It's so green down here. This isn't the kind of flooring I think a city in the end would have. Could we check out this place? Oh, look at that. It's a lily of the valley. I should probably hold on to this. You know, just in case. And if the chance comes up that I do see Asher, I don't want Asher to see me having this. He shouldn't be able to. Maybe this is what was preventing me from doing any good. This eye patch. Or maybe I'm full of it. Once I put it on, I kept making decisions that. No, it's just an eye patch. Hmm. The nothingness. I could throw it in, never see it again. Oh, uh, hey Simon. One. careful. I don't want anybody to hear me while I'm out here. Talking out loud won't really do it either. What do they do to the Enterprises? CC? All these fucking posters. What have I missed? What is this garbage? Maybe I shouldn't go through the front door. Ouch. Just gonna open this up quietly. Everything looks the same. So dark down here. Melody? Dark down here. What the hell? These candles? No, she must be around. She just wouldn't have let.
You have 5 seconds to get out of my house.
Hold on. Okay, sorry. Hold on.
5,
Hold on. Just give me a second. Let me just
4.
look. Let me take it off. So, it's me. It's me.
Jay?
Yeah. It's me.
What are
I'm,
you... What?
I'm back. All right. It's okay. I'm I'm sorry. You must have a lot of questions. I promise you it's okay.
I'm just glad you're back.
I'm I'm so sorry. I I have so much to tell you. Everything's gonna be okay.
I'm
I promise
sorry,
you.
too. Sorry I didn't do anything. Just... I wish I could have done something.
It's okay. It's all right. It's gonna be all right.
Really just glad you're back.
I I am too. I've been thinking of this moment for forever. Seeing you again. I I, I never really prepared what I was gonna say to you, but I just knew that if I never gave up, I would see you. No matter what. I didn't want to believe you were gone or you moved on or something, but I'm glad you're still here, Melody.
I'm so glad you're alive.
Do you want to sit down?
I'm just gonna sit down here.
Um, where do where do we start?
Rob's dead.
What? Rob?
Rob's dead.
How? What?
I slept through it all, but they had a public execution, I guess.
Was it Asher?
Probably.
Fuck. I MBS went to go look for him yesterday, this morning. He's been dead this whole time.
Yeah. And Sesby's gone. Sesby's died.
Um, so about Sesby. They're with us.
Where'd they
We,
go?
well, uh, obviously it's clear to you as to what happened, but we got out of Asphodel and we traveled, hopping through those weird, desolate islands. One day we had a campfire, we sat down, like every other day, and what we thought were days at least. And then we came across this city, and Sesby was lying there in a pool of blood, their blood. They seemed to be really out of it, but they said that there was a party, like a dance. Do you know what happened to them? I couldn't remember.
Asher, Moss, I guess the whole Conventus host this gala event just to raise the spirits of everybody, I guess. There's a lot
And
of
they killed.
people. I don't know how it happened. It was a whole masquerade. One moment I was sitting with Anna away from it. Next moment I just felt like something was wrong, and I went over there, and Asher and Moz had just left, and everyone on the scene was saying that Asher had killed Sesby.
So we were right. Asher had something to do with that. We couldn't tell. Sesby's memory was very foggy when we saw them, but when we there was a city and Sesby woke up in this mansion, but I guess it belonged to them at one point, like their family. And after we were snooping around with Sesby, we found a portal in their basement, and it was an end portal, like the one in Asphodel. But this one was, working. So we hopped through, but we showed up in Sesby's cave, a little bit behind here by the swamps. And we
Yeah.
climbed out through the hole and we saw Mojave Tower, and then Sesby just looked at us blankly and said that they had no idea who we were. They don't remember anything, Melody. All I have to go off of is what people know about what happened to what happened to Sesby.
Anna's not gonna have a good time.
Is Anna still around? Who else has died?
She's been mainly just Rob and Sesby. They were hunting for Isaac, Chapel, they were Richie.
Chapel's alive? He made Richie. I don't know too much about Isaac, but only bad things. But I'm glad Chapel made it. Do you know if he's still alive?
He was hiding under Anna's therapy place for a while since it's pretty abandoned.
I
Me and
see.
Puffer made sure that Asher believed that Jappel was dead, 'cause
Asher started hunting these people?
he put me in charge of being a bounty hunter, and I had to go make sure people were still around. But I wanted him to know that Jappel was dead because Anna told me that Jappel was on our side.
I'm glad to hear. The last time we saw him, it wasn't pretty. It was at the dinner. But I need to talk to him. And we need to talk. And Richie's still around.
Around Sandrosa.
Hmm, that's weird. Why wouldn't he be here? What's for him in San Jose?
I don't know.
But listen, everyone else is fine. There, MBS, Ven, Simon. What, the day we got out of the hole, whenever that was, we had a bit of a scuffle. This whole group of ours. No, we got new outfits, as you can see. We left our old clothes behind. Um, a scuffle happened, and there pushed Ace into the void. Ace is dead. We want to believe that he just woke up here in Marigold or somewhere else, but I'm guessing you never found him.
We haven't seen him, but nobody's really gone looking for him.
Yeah,
Tried looking for Sesby, mainly.
so Ace might just really be dead.
Or it might be a Sesby situation.
Well, where else would they be besides falling in that void? Even there in MBS didn't even understand completely how it worked.
Oh, Ace is a demon. Ace is from the Nether.
Do you think he'd wake back up in the Nether?
I'd believe it.
Like, do we know where he lives, if that's worth checking out?
I feel like only Ku would really know where Ace lives. Or lived.
There, there was with us, but he left. Things weren't looking so well with him. Ven was very upset. So there took off. Ven went to go check on New Evergreen. MBS went to go check out Sandrosa, but looking for Rob. And then I came here. But that was yesterday. I had to stay behind because I'm sure you know about the EMP, right?
I kinda do.
Jappel was blackmailed into creating an EMP that would go off in Asphodel the day of the dinner party. It wiped out all the technology, all the nearby portals except for one. And since Simon is, you know, the cybernetic enhancements, it knocked him off his ass for a while. But he was able to walk around. But Melody, you have to understand, we never slept. You can't sleep in there. At the end, it was torture. It was brutal. When we finally got back and we settled somewhere south of here, uh, he went to sleep and he hasn't woken up. I think he's just so out of it. It's
He's
like a
mainly a robot.
right. So I don't know if we call it a coma or whatnot, but he's breathing and Sesby's looking after him. They're they're somewhere safe. I don't know if MBS and Ven ever came back, but I know there isn't. I just looked at them and they just left. You know, can't trust
Mhm.
there. I want to trust him. I hope that in the end he can come to his senses and maybe help us out. But I think he wants to do something really drastic. Hell, we all do. But they'll probably get themselves killed. All they can really do is run. But if he alerts Asher and Moss, he'll put the rest of us in danger. If he goes and tries to kill Asher and Moss, the I don't know, this council of yours that you're part of now, then they'll know that the rest of us survived. It's just so much. This floor really is cold. I don't know how you could be sleeping down here.
I had the carpet corner
I never even noticed that.
under the stairs.
Really? Why would you sleep under this stick? Okay.
I mean,
I'm
you were
sorry.
sleeping upstairs, but I mean, that was when you were here.
Ugh. What about Meredith? YB? JD? Are they
YB and
alive?
JD are under the prison. Well, JD is under the prison.
What about YB?
YB's underneath this council building, not the CC, whatever the fuck.
Whatever the fuck they did to my building, yeah.
YB's underneath the building that's near that well. It's kind of our headquarters, I guess. They put YB there because YB was sick. And they didn't tell any of us. So nobody really knows that YB's down there.
How do you know?
You wouldn't believe me.
I've seen a lot of crazy shit in the last month, 2 months.
I saw
Maybe.
Lucky again. Jazz,
What do you mean you saw them? They're alive?
a ghost. I
You
saw
should
the
know.
ghost of one of my oldest friends.
You don't sound crazy to me. I mean,
Lucifer.
you know that soul lantern I have, right?
Yeah, I set it up by the stairs.
I saw it coming in. Would you believe me if I told you my technical godson is in there?
I might, because I kinda saw something once.
What? You saw Ducky?
I
Black
didn't know
hair?
who it was. Kinda.
Like
It was
rugged
when
clothing? Could you?
Jazz.
Wait, how? That doesn't make sense. How would you and Jazz see it?
I mean, Jazz was also a ghost.
Hmm, good point. It's really odd. I'm so sorry for everything. I can't even imagine what it's been like here while we were gone.
Unbearable hell. But Meredith has been making a rebellion, so I guess it's become a bearable hell.
This rebellion. Who's a part of it?
Me, Meredith, Zara, Anna, Chapel, Sesby.
Hmm. I don't know about Sesby. They can't remember a thing now. I'm glad to hear Jappel's willing to help. Can you maybe help me get in contact with him?
I can try.
And can you do the same with Meredith? It's been a minute since we've talked. Even before the dinner party, the election was probably the last time I really spoke to Meredith. I need to get back on track with her. We go back a little, technically, but I need her to know about us, about the other group. We can help with this rebellion. We can. Asher and Moss must die. There's no way around it. I'm sure you feel the same.
For a while, I can tell you how to get to Meredith's house if you're going to go.
Maybe for her own sake, maybe I shouldn't know that. Just in case something happens to me.
What, like you guys get followed?
We can't allow that. Can't risk it. I need to go somewhere that's not here and then have her go there too.
I'll let her know.
I have to talk with her. Yeah. And YB, you said YB's sick? Or was?
I don't know if YB's still sick. I gave Jazz some health potions. See if it helped.
Can J- let Jazz do that? Bring things as a ghost?
I mean, she could pick things up. I don't know why she wouldn't be able to drop them.
I've seen Ducky do something similar, but not pick anything up. Hmm. It's weird. Maybe it's not the same for every ghost.
Maybe.
What about others? What can you tell me? The rest of the council, whoever else is still around? You said Anna?
Anna doesn't is isn't part of the council. Anna has her own place, her own town, I guess. She
I,
comes to visit every now and then.
I saw Anna briefly as I was being taken out of prison. She had wings. She said she was visiting from somewhere. I can't remember the name now. That's the last time
Aspis.
I Asphus?
Aspis.
Might ring a bell. Sadly, it doesn't. That was the last time I saw Sesby before. You know, Asphodel. I didn't see them again.
Yeah.
Uh, but the rest of the council, I don't know, I saw their faces. Koo, Puffer.
Puffer's been a problem to Asher and Moss. But I think just Asher. Just 'cause Puffer doesn't really have a job.
Uh,
His whole job, I guess, was to be the leader of the your little night things, but
they made him
that
the
is,
leader?
well,
Or
we're
the head?
technically all leaders, but Asher specifically appointed Puffer to be the head or the leader of your Knights of Conventus Marigold.
So
But
what they're
there's,
calling this place now? Conventus Marigold?
yes, but there's literally only two of them, so Puffer has no job. And Ku's been in charge of the prison, making sure nobody comes in and nobody goes out. And Rain was
Right,
our
right.
medic for a while, but Rain went on some kind of trip and we didn't see them for a while. But she came back for the whole gala and I guess most likely witnessed Sespi's death and let everyone out. 'Cause Anna was just hysterical.
Hmm. I'm sorry. I wish we got here sooner, but it took forever. I'm happy we're here now. Do you think Rain, Puffer, and Koo would help us take down Moss and Asher?
I think Rain would. I don't know about the others. I mean, I guess Puffer agreed to make Asher think that Japple was dead. I don't know if Puffer's on our side, but I don't really know a lot.
It's better than what I'd known. I thought we'd get some information out of Sesby, but their mind was already diminished when we found them in that mansion. And even now they have no idea about anything. So, what have you been doing? You said you were the had appointed as bounty hunter.
I've just been looking for Richie.
How many times have you found him?
Quite a lot.
Keeps getting away.
Frustratingly enough.
Sounds like Richie. God. Why were all the lanterns off, by the way? Have you been here, or are you just stopping by every so often?
I don't know. I turned them off because it's dark out, and I don't want to waste lantern light for bedtime.
Thought you'd move on by now, but thank you for sticking around. I could really use someone like you on my side right now. That is, if you consider yourself on my side or I on yours. I
What did
really
you
need your
have on
help.
your back?
What?
What was on your back?
Oh, don't laugh. I picked
Okay.
up a lily of the valley back in Asphodel. Made me think of you. And if I ever saw you again, I'd want to give it to you. You mean a lot to me, Melody. In those last few days I was here, I never felt so alive. It's such a long, long time. It was like a scraping feeling from inside me every time I knew I was doing something bad, but I kept hurting you and others. But you I hurt most of all, and you I felt the most bad for. I should have never put you through what I did. Me going to kill Sharma just to return to say hello to you for a minute and then leave again. I was a fucking idiot. I shouldn't have done that to you. Truth is, I really like you, Melody. I think you're I think you're great. And when we kissed, I felt like I could do anything. And I want to do everything if I have you by my side. With the others, with Meredith, with the Asphodel friends, or whoever. I know we can do something to help this city, to free Marigold of Asher and Moss and the cancer that they are. But I need you, Melody. I fuck. I want you to be on my side, to be with me on this.
All I want is to be with you.
You mean it?
Of course I mean it. Why else would I just stay here?
I thought you'd move on. That you notice how much of a piece of shit I was. But I'm so glad you stayed. I just want to do right by you, by this city. I fucked up time and time again. This time we need to do something right. I need to do something right. And you pushed me to move forward. Thank you.
Thank you for just coming back.
I'm not going anywhere. They're gonna have to kill me and they won't even get close to killing me. I have you to
Not
stay alive for.
they can't get through you without getting through me.
Maybe this is a little soon, but maybe once this is all said and done, we can maybe sit down and talk about us. Once we deal with them and get rid of them for good. Think we can do that?
So long as I have you.
So long as I have you. Thank you, Melody.
Thank you, Jay. Just being here.
I promised you I wouldn't leave, but Simon's back at the cave, unconscious, like I said. I should go back. I don't really trust that says we would be okay on their own.
Right?
I. What if you. What if you came with me? Or, no, it'd be best if you stayed here. I don't know how often I'd be back in Marigold. But I just needed you to know that I'm alive. And I'm always thinking about you. Hoping to God you're okay. Please continue to be okay.
Do my best.
I know you will. Just like we all are, when it comes time to do what must be done with Asher and Moss. I have to talk to Meredith and I have to talk to Jappel. And we have to think of something. Anything.
Yeah. You're
I should be
gonna
getting
have to
back.
go.
What?
You're gonna have to go.
I really don't want to.
I really don't want you to, but you make such great points.
I don't want to leave your side.
Can't you just stay?
Do you really want me to? After everything?
Think I'd die if you just left.
Well, we can't have that.
I can't have Sai dying either.
No. It says B and Simon should be okay.
To be safe, right?
I, I'm sorry, I've been staring at your arm. Have you always had that, or was that recent?
Which one?
That one, right there. On your arm?
The big one?
Yeah. You got one here too on your wrist.
I've always had these. Well, not like I was born with them, but I've had them for a while.
I want to make sure you never hurt again. You, YB, JD. Whether it was before, now, or then. I just don't want to see you be hurt.
Back then, I couldn't really help it. I didn't really know how to survive on my own. But hey, now I've got the big ol' axe. I'll be just fine. He's just
I,
stayed the night.
if you really want me to, I will. I do it for you,
I
Melody.
know. No, you probably shouldn't, but I just really need you to.
Maybe, maybe they will be fine. And if I stay the night, I can go see them tomorrow. And then I'll come back.
You gotta promise.
I promise, Melody.
That's all
Okay,
you need.
please tell me you haven't been sleeping down here while I was gone, right?
No, that'd be too depressing.
I'll
No,
stay
actually,
down
I feel
here,
like it'd be less. No,
and you can. I don't want to be too forward.
I will be too forward. I will literally die.
Maybe we should go to sleep.
Please.
Okay. After you.
Just don't go.
I'm not. I'm here with you.
So sappy.
For you, I'm anything.
I close the door.
Just as I remember it. You moved your chest up here too, huh? You didn't go through mine.
Maybe a little bit.
Can't blame me. shall we?
After you.
It is so good to have you again. Thank you for
So
having me.
good to have you. Thank you for having me. I mean, thank you for letting me stay in your house.
Hey, if everything goes right with Asher and Moz, and we have that talk,
Yeah,
maybe it can be your house too.
I mean, it already kinda is. I've been here longer.
And that settles it. We should get some rest.
Yeah,
I won't be gone in the morning, just to let you know.
yeah, because you'd probably get caught.
Wouldn't dream of it. I'll see you in the
Oh,
morning,
no.
Melody.
See you in the morning, Jay.
No, what were you gonna say?
Well said, don't dream of it.
I've been told that's all I do. It's dream.
No, well, just specifically don't dream of getting caught.
Want me to sleepwalk out of here?
That would be funny.
Joke's on you, I'm not leaving. Not until you wake up with me.
Good.
Sweet dreams, Melody. I'll see you in the morning.
Sweet dreams, Jay. See you in the morning.